Welcome to the channel, It Depends. Today, this will be a slightly different unboxing video because finally have got the OPPO Watch X2. So if you guys have not seen the shots that I make for this, I'll put it down in the description below. Please take a look. Anyways, I have a few more complaint which I expected. So over here you can see this is the product page where I purchased it from. So clearly they say there was a free nylon strap, okay, for Sami Blue only, plus a $50 instant rebate. So this is the Sami Blue that I've purchased, and I was not given any of the nylon strap. So I got scammed again. So what happened in the first time, I'll show you. Okay, a quick recap. So as mentioned, there was a $200 off for the OPPO X Watch with my 5N5 purchase. So how do I get the discount? Okay. So over here they will say they will provide us the voucher. So initially they provide me the voucher on the after the purchase, but then it's valid until 27th of February. But then the watch is unable to purchase due to shortages and tight supplies. Okay, regardless, I was able to wait until recently, which I can pre-order. So pre-order, and then this thing comes without the strap. That's number one. And obviously the cost was quite high. You see what have they say. Okay, to know that the release price offer for the 200 is the same price to all N5 customers purchasing at 299 or 349. Okay, even there's an instant rebate, we only provide $150 off. So it's actually not $200, it's only $150. Okay, this is clearly a scam. Somehow I did not get the strap. So I'm not sure whether or not is this the official OPPO store from Shopee, or is it someone else pretending to be OPPO? If you guys know, please leave it down in the comments below. Anyways, let's move on to the final review or actual review of my Watch X2 finally. Anyways, this is brand new, so I need to open it up first. Give me a moment. I'll find my knife to cut it out. So you see here. Okay, let's cut it out. The box itself. So I have purchased the blue color version. Okay, so it comes in blue and black. So the blue is actually $50 more expensive than the black. Not sure why exactly, other than the strap that is a bit, I think, nylon and leather, which I don't think I will enjoy it at all. Regardless, here's the first look at the watch itself. So you can see the blazer, which is quite nice, and you have the rotating count, which is actually working. So you guys can notice the difference between the X and the X2 over here. So let's have a quick look. So if the watch itself here, over here we have, I think, the menu and the let's see what the else they have here. This is the instruction menus and how do you connect to your phone, I guess, ME numbers, then your charging cables. So they provide us with a charging dock, as well as your USB to Type-C cable. Okay, we'll plug them and follow them to a side. So we have our safety guides and our quick start guide. Let's put this away. So you can see this is the watch and the strap itself. So they have the nylon version here. Let's see how this looks like compared to the Watch X here. So the main difference why I want to buy the new watch is because it has both the ECG as well as the wrist temperature. So other than that, and the extra battery life lah. So other than that, I think, and the rotating crown, more or less. Let me remind me if anything missing. But regardless, this is about the difference. So size-wise, it's supposedly to be a bit bigger, but comparing it like this, I think both are about the same. There's not much difference actually at all. Okay, this strap looks quite decent with a bit of different feel in the front. I prefer the silicone way. Not sure whether this is useful because I go swimming. Not sure whether this can withstand the chlorine or not. Anyways, let me just have a quick look of the device itself. Let's power it up. Is it over here or the other one? Lower power and power on. Okay, so this is the button to power on. So one. Okay, so you see this is the OPPO Watch starting up. Okay, let's give it a while for it to load. I'll pair this with my new OPPO Find 5 and see you guys later. Okay, so I've finally paired the watch. So you can see this is the watch itself. So comparing with the original one. Okay, let me just set the password. Okay, you can see this is how the watch looks like over here as compared to the original watch. So you can see the feels are very different. You can see this one has the looks on it over here. So I think the one on the X2 looks better compared to the X itself. So there's a different type of texture. So I think this one is all fully the same. This one has a bit of the groove here. So here for it to look. So as you guys can notice, there's an inner white and blue look, which is pretty nice. So at the back here, we have removed the thing for the tracking. So over here you can tell what's the difference. Much can't really tell except for the orientation of the charging port, I guess. Yep. Other than that wise, the strap itself is the different one. This is the so I think I'll change the strap and take care of this. So maybe I'll play around with this. If you guys are interested to know how's my experience with the watch, leave it down in the comments below and see if I'm interested. I'll do up the video. Anyways, catch you guys in the next one.